What's going on, you guys? Slim here to bring you guys the combo video tutorial you guys have been requesting for quite some time now, and it's my bad for not bringing it to you guys, but today I'm going to bring you guys 3 combos with the Dogmatika Invoked Dragoon list. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing, hit that notification bell. You guys will be notified whenever I upload. You guys will also be notified when I stream over on Twitch. Link is in the description. If there's any cards you want to purchase that you see for this combo, for the deck, you've already seen the deck profile, consider using my TCG player link. It's in the description below. A portion of what you spend will go back to the channel. It helps me out, and I really do appreciate it. I'm super excited to do these combos for you guys, to explain a couple things as to why we play Dragoon in the deck, as well as show you guys some other standard combos you probably have seen before, but those of you that are new to the deck will benefit from learning the combos, and it also helps me with repetition, especially since I can't really play IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Being able to play with my real cards in any video, any excuse to do that, I'm all for it. Before I do that though, I want to give a huge shout out to Crush Cards. You already know, shout out to Logan and Brian, you guys are the best. They sent me a little gift here in the mail. It's awesome. They got something really cute here, so I don't know if you guys know this, but if you added a U and an S to my last name, it actually does spell hilarious. Small little fact, so that's pretty cool. But as it says, open for cuteness. We got tops there telling me what's up, as always, and they're so cute. I love you guys too. You guys are awesome. So we're going to open this. I think I can open it without a knife. I do have a knife. I'm going to try to open it so I don't damage the envelope. I think it's doable. Yes, it is. It actually is. So we're gonna see what they sent me. Really excited for this. Just gonna do this before we do the combos for you guys, and don't worry, I just wanted to include this in the video because I promised them that I would do this. I would open it live on the thing, and here we go. Oh my gosh, and yes, it is absolutely beautiful. The Crush Cards little sticker. What's awesome about this is I'm going to actually put this on like one of my coffee mugs on one of my things, and it's gonna be amazing. So super happy for that. This might even become, I might even use this for a token actually. Like, I don't know, this thing is so cute. I think I might actually, like, I don't know, I think this might actually become a new token here on the channel, so we'll see. But just wanted to say thanks, you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Continue the awesome content. They're doing amazing. They're the next channel that's definitely gonna hit 20K probably within the next month or so. Definitely check them out. Very humble, very good people, and very great content they do provide over on their channel. So thank you guys for that. Now on to the reason why you guys are here to watch. What did we do with this deck, you guys? Everyone's asking me. You already know Alistair is going to be a pinpoint in most of these combos, and it's also going to pertain how we get to our Verde Anaconda, all that stuff. So for this first combo, this is the combo you guys have been waiting for. How do I establish Dragoon plus Macabre? A lot of people don't understand how you do it, and I completely understand. I did not understand it at all at first, but through testing, through learning, through repetition, you learn how to do it. So I'm going to show you guys how you do it with literally just an Alistair and an Ecclesia. Now, it can be any Dogmatika monster. Literally, it can be this, it could be Fleur de Lis, it could be Maximus, it could be any of the garbage ones too that none of us play. But literally, if you have an Alistair plus Dogmatika in hand, you cannot use Nadir Servant for this combo because obviously it will lock you out of the extra deck, but I'll show you guys how this works. It's very simple. So we're going to just first summon our, the rest of our hand, just for the video purpose, is going to be 3 Gamma. They're irrelevant, like literally they're irrelevant. They're just basically they're blank cards. So our starting hand is basically 3 blanks, the Ecclesia, the Alistair. So for the combo, all you do is you summon your Alistair. You guys already know where we're going with this. I actually have my deck in front of me, so I'm actually going to play it out as if I was playing it in real life. We get our invocation, obviously we reshuffle, and the next thing we're going to do is link off our Alistair, and from Alistair we're going to establish our Link monster. You guys should be familiar with all of this. We're going to summon our Almirage. From there, you would think we're going to go into our Secure Gardener, but we're actually not. From there, we're going to special Ecclesia because we do have an extra deck monster up on the board. And from here, all you do is you're going to link away. Now, if you guys notice something, I didn't use Ecclesia's effect. It's not mandatory. And that's my whole point that I've been trying to explain in the videos, is it's not mandatory. And I know you guys are probably saying that feels like a garbage way to use the Dogmatika cards, but like I said, if your goal is to establish the Verde Anaconda, that's how you do it in this combo. So basically, we just made the Verde Anaconda, and the beauty of this was that any of the Dogmatika cards, they become a light. So our next play is actually going to be to activate the invocation, banishing the Ecclesia and the Alistair. So we banish both of those. So from there, you guys already know we're going to make our Macabre, which is going to be next to our Verde. So basically our board right now, I'm just trying to put it within the frame so you guys can see it, is just a Verde and a Macabre. And now from here, we're going to add that. We're going to use invocation, put it back in the deck, add back Alistair. Now if you guys were counting the summons, we played through Nibiru. Our 5th summon I believe was Macabre, so we're good off that. So we don't have to worry about Nibiru. Not that there's really that much main deck Nibiru, but it's just to be safe. And then from here we just do the last part of the combo, which is literally activate Verde's effect. The beauty of adding back the Alistair is also, say the Verde Anaconda was to get stopped for whatever reason, say like effect Veiler or just something, you can discard the Alistair in hand to negate that. So that's pretty good. And then obviously we send our 2 targets. So I'm going to send my Red Eyes and my Dark Magician after I send the Red Eyes Fusion. So first send Red Eyes Fusion, effect, send these 2, good to go. And then off of that you establish your Red Eyes Darkness Dragoon. You're good to go. So that's your ending board. Don't worry about the placement, as again it's just so you guys can see it. And this way you do end on Macabre plus Dragoon, plus you do still have the Alistair in hand, plus 3 more cards, basically to fuel your negates. They get rid of the Verde, you don't care, you can negate stuff, and then you can actually pop stuff on your opponent's turn if they established anything, and then just basically attack for game. Your follow-up play can also be to just summon Alistair and then just link away and then just continue on. So very, very simple. That's combo number 1. I know that was the main one you guys wanted to see, but this is very simple, like how you get to Macabre and Dragoon. I know a lot of people are going to think that the combo isn't worthwhile because you do not use your Dogmatika cards for their effects, but that's kind of the point, is that you have to decide which route you're going to go with these combos. So that's the route we decided to go for this combo, and hopefully you guys do understand that if you play it this way, you end on a Macabre with the Red Eyes Darkness Dragoon, and you still have the Verde. Not that the Verde is really doing anything, but the Verde is what got us there. So that's combo number 1. Alright you guys, for combo number 2, we're just going to consist of an Alistair, a Nadir Servant, and basically 3 blank cards. They're kind of irrelevant. Again, I'm just using the Gammas, not that they're going to resolve or anything, but just since there are 3 of them in my deck, it's just simple. So this combo is like the most standard Dogmatika combo you can do that does not involve Dragoon. This is, if you guys are omitting Dragoon completely, these are the combos you do, so you should be familiar with them. They all start out the same way, summoning Alistair, of course, because it's just the best card ever, getting your Invocation, reshuffle. You guys already know the standard stuff. I'm going to try to go through the combos a little faster now for you guys. Of course, we link away Alistair, becomes All Mirage. All Mirage turns into our Secure Gardna, and then from there we do have to use our Invocation right now. It's not like the previous combo, so we have to use it now. So we do get rid of the Secure Gardna, we do get rid of the Invoker as always. And again, this just plays completely through Nibiru. Like, Nibiru is like irrelevant against this deck most of the time, so you're just establishing your Macabre, you then put your Invocation back, get your Alistair back to hand. I always stress that because I think it's very important to realize that you need it back. Like, some people wait till the end to do it. I don't think that's worthwhile. I think you should always add it back, have the monster negate just in case, because you just never know what your opponent's going to hit you with. It could be anything, and then you have the negate thanks to Macabre on your turn going first, which is great, so I really like that. Next, of course, since we've established our Macabre, next we're going to go to our Nadir's Servant. Use our Nadir's Servant to send from the extra deck. What we're going to send is our Titaniclad. You guys already know we only play 1 copy, but that's all we need. And then we just add a Dogmatika card. So what I chose to add in this case, of course, is going to be our copy Virtuous, and very, very simple. All you do now, since you have that, is you just special this, use its effects, so we'll have it like that, just so you guys can see. I'm just trying to put it in a good frame. And what I actually am going to search is the punishment. I don't really feel like the need to search Maximus. In the other combos, you can search Maximus, but this is just like the standard I'm going to kill you on the next turn combo, and I'll show you guys how that works. So you add the punishment to hand, and what you're going to do is you're basically just going to set the punishment. Now, I know you guys are thinking, that board sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that board doesn't look that intimidating. So while it doesn't look like much right now, this is just a very standard board. You pass to your opponent, you go to your end phase, Titaniclad will activate. Titaniclad's effect lets you special or add a Dogmatika card. So what we're gonna do is just add the Fleur-de-Lis to our hand. So we have the Fleur-de-Lis now. Now here's why this combo is so important and why it becomes an OTK combo. So in our hand, we have the 2 cards that you guys do know are the Alistair and the Fleur-de-Lis. These are 3 blanks, so we'll just leave them as 3 blanks for this combo's purpose. Now, the opponent's turn, they try to do something. We have multiple options we can do. Obviously, this can't be destroyed by battle. With an extra deck monster, this can fuel a negate. But what we're going to actually do is use punishment. So punishment, we can honestly send anything. This is if we want to send something. Like, you could even send Apocalone to get your copy of Schism. You could do whatever. But this becomes a form of disruption. So say we disrupt our opponent's monster. Say we negate something with Macabre, and literally, you know, with all of that, we then special Fleur-de-Lis in the process. So say we're left with this at the end of the board. Say we didn't even use the punishment. Like, say the punishment didn't even come up, but I'll say we did use it. I'll say we used punishment. I mean, I don't really know what we'll send. We'll just say we sent a, I don't know, an Omega. Like, we're going to send something completely irrelevant, or send an Elder Entity maybe. Like, it's not really important right now, but what the important point was is we had a form of disruption. We had our Macabre. We had our Ecclesia. We specialed our Fleur-de-Lis, and now the turn passes back to us. Now, punishment makes it to where we cannot go into our extra deck, but it doesn't matter. We already have game on board. The reason is we put everything to attack mode. And if you guys know anything about Fleur-de-Lis, what it does is it will boost the Ecclesia to 2,000. It'll boost itself to 3,000. That's a total of 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,500. Add the Alistair boost, 8,500. You just won the game. Congratulations. That's combo number 2. Very, very standard. Does not involve the Schism. That's what the third combo will be. But this is just a very, very streamlined approach that the deck does try to establish. This is probably the most consistent combo that the deck does do. And I think that it's something you guys should just always try to aim for with this deck, especially going first, because I think it's extremely strong to have 8,500, a form of disruption and punishment, a negate with Macabre, a potential negate with Fleur-de-Lis, and they can't get past your Ecclesia because of its built-in effect. I think that's pretty awesome. But that's combo number 2, you guys. Time to wrap up the video with combo number 3. Alright, you guys, now combo number 3 to wrap up the video. This is going to be the combo that you guys like. This is basically the Winda combo, the Macabre Winda combo. This is probably the most standard combo you guys know on the channel, but again, I'm doing it all without Maximus because we do only play one copy, and as I've said, we're not getting trigger happy with Maximus. So I want to just show you guys this combo that you can do even without it. Like, if people wonder how you do it without it, I'm going to show you guys. So you just do Alistair. You guys already know this is going to be pretty much all the same stuff. Alistair just does everything. The difference in combo number 1 is you're just not going one step further and making Secure Garden because you establish the light from your Dogmatika when you make the Verde. But basically, you guys already know it's going to be the same exact thing. Alistair is going to turn into our Almirage, which is then going to turn into our Secure Gardener, and then we're going to activate our Invocation to do our thing. Now, you have to remember, we have 3 extra cards in our hand. Now, obviously, we don't have Call by the Grave anymore, unless we drew the one of, but, you know, if we get hand trapped, obviously, like, we would have to do a video on how you play through hand traps, depending on what those hand traps are. It's all about what they are. Like, you never truly know what your opponent has, so, you know, it's just, you kind of just play it by ear, but there you go. Again, like I always say, shuffle back the Invocation immediately, get back your negate, you're good to go. Nibiru is not even a problem, so you're good to go. Same thing as last time, you're going to activate your Nadir's Servant. This time, though, what you are going to send is the Shadal Abacolone, and you're going to use both effects. So Abacolone is, of course, going to search you Shadal Schism, so we'll search that. And then off of this, we're going to search Ecclesia, just like last time. There's not really a difference in variance, but it's just pretty much like standard stuff that you can already do. Obviously, you're locked out of your extra deck, but that's not really the point. So these are the cards that we have in hand. These are the cards that we know. Again, these can just be 3 blanks. Now, with the effect of Abacolone, we do have to discard, but people forget you do not have to discard Schism. So what I choose to discard, depending on what's in my hand, I'm actually going to discard Alistair. So you guys are wondering, why Alistair? It's actually very important that you discard Alistair. The reason is, now we have a Shadal and we have a Dark because of Alistair. So that's good to go. Next thing we do, of course, you guys already know, get Virtuous. Now at this point, I decide like what exactly I want to get. Now I could get Punishment as a form of disruption, or I could get a Fleur-de-Lis. It's completely up to you. I probably am going to just get Fleur-de-Lis just for you know, combo's sake. And then basically we just set the Shadal Schism and then we pass. Now again, a lot of people are going to say that doesn't look like much of a board, and while it doesn't look like much of a board now, you got to give it time. Obviously, you know, we passed our opponent's turn. You know, our opponent tries to do something. We do have the Schism. The Schism is now live because we do have a Dark thanks to Alistair and the Abacolone. So because we use both of these, we then are able to establish a window on the board. So our ending board on the opponent's turn looks like this. Not only that, we are allowed to special summon, so we do have the option to still special Fleur-de-Lis for another form of interruption. And then basically when the turn passes back to us, because we've had our form, you know, lock them into one special summon, negated whatever, they can't get past this. This becomes a body that could also be a negate. It'll be a buff. Then on our turn, we literally flip everything to attack mode and attack for game. Like, literally, that's it. And I think these combos are very simple. I think they're very beneficial, and I think the more you practice with them, the more you'll see like how strong this deck is. Now, like I said, these second and third combo probably show you guys why like Dragoon is just an added engine, but I feel like there's no reason not to play it. I think it's so strong that people think the cards are bricks, and while at times they can be, trust me, I've played out of hands like where I don't even summon Dragoon, but I use Abacolone and I discard one of the targets like Dark Magician or Red Eyes. It becomes the Dark for Winda, and trust me, that can become very important. This is another reason why I'm not playing Construct, because it just didn't come up enough. Obviously with Maximus you can get more value with it. Like I said, if I can find room for it, I'll probably change the deck in the future, but for now, this is the deck profile that you guys just saw. But anyways, that's today's video, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. 3 combos for you guys. Very simple. You guys know how I am. I'm not a super wombo combo-y kind of person, because I'm not playing Wombo Combo Thunder right now, but for the time being, these are what I've been playing, and I've really been enjoying it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm sure there are a million more combos that I could show you guys. I'm sure a lot of you know better combos than I do, but I just wanted to show you the simple stuff that I've been doing, and it's just awesome, you know, to play with my cards anytime. You guys already know, but again, again, shout out to Crush Card, Brian and Logan. You guys are the best. Love you guys. Thank you guys for sending me this awesome. This is just awesome. Like, you guys already know, this is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to use it. I really haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it. I think it might actually become a token. I think it's really tempting. Instead of having it on my cup, it might just become the token. So I'm excited. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that like button if you did. You guys have been killing it. Comment anything down below. Any suggestions, any combos, you guys already know. It means a lot. It's been helping the videos out, and the channel's been growing slowly but surely, and I really do appreciate all your guys' support. But that's everything for today, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.